the International Fight Showdown in the IFS 7 New Blood. This event is sanctioned by the California State Athletic Commission with Dave Ramusin representing George Dodd, the executive officer. The judges for this bout are Ralph McKnight, David Mendoza, Doc Nelson Hamilton, Chris Adrian, and our referee is Dej Nakwi Sriapai. Our timekeeper is Willie Ariola. Our medics are Dr. Tony Hicks and Dr. Leandro Gatus. And now, it's time to see who is the king of the ring. Our number 3 bout for the IFS Cup in Muay Thai competition. This bout is scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds in the welterweight division. First, fighting out of the blue corner. He is 34 years of age. He stands 5'9" and weighs 152 rock-solid pounds. He's got a record of 3 wins, 1 loss. He's wearing black, white, and red shorts. He's trained by Cruz Santi out of the Muay Thai Academy and Ecstasy Fitness in North Hollywood. He is Johnny Action Jackson!
Johnny Jackson taking this fight at the last minute, replacing Jermaine Soto, his teammate, stepping up to the plate. What do you think, David? Stepping up the last minute, does it affect you in any way? What do you do? What's your strategy?
It does affect you, but I think Johnny Jackson has a lot of experience. He has to go out here and give it 100%. I think with his experience, he should be okay.
Johnny Jackson's been training Muay Thai for an extremely long time. He's an instructor himself at Ecstasy Fitness. Very talented martial artist. He's got all the skills. They call him Action Jackson because he delivers the action. And again, stepping up for his teammate, Jermaine Soto. He's actually in his corner. Jermaine hurt his back, had to bow out of the tournament. 2 days before the event, Johnny Jackson steps in and says, hey, this is my brother, this is my teammate. This is how we roll. In Muay Thai, you see that a lot. There's not a lot of bicker. There's not a lot of, well, should I, shouldn't I? They just go and they throw.
I think for most fighters, it would probably not be a good idea to step in a tournament in a last minute notice. Jackson, though, is not an average fighter. He has a lot of experience, entertaining, and I think he's a good choice for him to do this.
He stands 5'9" and weighs 155 pounds. He's got a record of 3 wins. He is wearing black shorts. He's trained by Dan Lyon and Jonathan Pooh from the Muay Thai School USA in North Hollywood. He is Ruben Bulgarian!
Ruben bringing a lot of fans with him with Muay Thai School USA, so they're sitting, they're making a lot of noise for him. I haven't seen this fighter fight. Dave, you've seen that, trained with him a little bit. What do you think? What skill level is he?
Ruben is a newcomer to the sport, but he is being trained by Dej Nakwi Sriapai, who's really well known here in California. He comes from a good trainer. He's ready to go, and it's going to be interesting to see how he performs today.
Great. Muay Thai School USA, they're always ready to fight. They produce a lot of fighters out of there. Relatively young gym, I think about 2 years old, but they're out there and they're ready to step it up. And again, in Muay Thai, a lot of fighters just say, hey, we just want to fight, we want the experience. Win or lose, it's a sport.
Yes, and those are the place to get the experience. If you want to fight in front of a crowd, if you want to fight at a good show, the IFS is the place.
Both fighters were in the ceremony of Hong Kong. Once again, this is known as the Wai Kru Ram Muay. Fighters are paying respect to their teachers, their coaches, their religion. A great way. You know, David, ancient Muay Thai was fought outdoors just like we were right now. And a lot of fighters use their Wai Kru not only to pay respects to their ancestors, teachers, their instructors, but also to check the sun angle, the terrain. They fought on bare grounds. They used it to just examine the area, the sun angle. They can use it effectively the same way, checking the sun angle, where the sun is in their eyes. It's a method of relaxing also and preparing yourself mentally for the fight.
Yes, and you see the tattoo that Jackson has on his back. It's Thai for Muay Thai. So you know he comes from a traditional background. His school is always known here in California for producing great fighters. This is going to be a great matchup.
Muay Thai Academy, one of the oldest gym in North Hollywood. Been there for 25 years. Founded by Crew Puck. They call him the Godfather of Muay Thai. He can make you a Muay Thai offer you can't refuse. Ruben looks anxious to go.
Yes, both fighters look as though they're in excellent shape, ready to go. From what I've seen of Ruben, he has heavy kicks. It's going to be dangerous tonight.
Again, Johnny Jackson taking this fight on 2-day notice. Let's see if he can really step it up, do what he needs to do to earn a W. And here we go for the first round. Johnny Jackson with good foot movement. Has a loop. Been training Muay Thai for more than 8 years.
Johnny's going to want to use his experience. Fill him out for a minute.
Nice kick there by Johnny Jackson.
Ruben is trying to find his distance.
Not able to find it yet. Johnny's very an elusive fighter. I've trained with him many times. Very, very elusive.
The experience is really starting to show here in the first minute of the round.
Inside leg kick by Johnny Jackson.
Get him, Johnny.
Both fighters go into the clinch. Dejnoki Siripai stops him, resets the action.
Johnny looking for that heavy left hand. Left hook or left uppercut, and there's the left hook. Following up with the right hand now.
Ruben looks a little bit hesitant. When he throws, he kind of looks away and squints his eyes. A little mark of an inexperienced fighter.
Big right kick by Johnny.
Ruben came in heavy on the weigh-ins. He looks like he put more weight on compared to Johnny Jackson, who weighed in at 152 during this bout.
10 seconds left. 10 seconds.
Johnny looking very comfortable in the ring. Again, that ring experience is really showing here in the first round.
Oh, tremendous footwork, man. And that's the end of the first round.
Round 1.
Johnny Jackson once again steps in at the last minute. 2 days before the fight, Jermaine Soto, one of his cornermen right now, was supposed to compete in this tournament. What do you think he's doing? Is he doing a good job?
I think he's doing an excellent job. He's finding Ruben's distance, picking his points, landing the good shots with his hands. I see him really stepping it up here in the second round.
Now, you were in Ruben's corner. What would you tell him? What does he need to do?
Ruben, it's his first time really here at a big event like this. Ruben really needs to start letting his punches go. Get into the groove, get into a rhythm, and just do his thing. He's been sparring, he's been training. Here it is.
Seconds out.
Very strategic fight here. Here we go.
Johnny looking to let go of that left hand. Look for the left hook, left uppercut, or a nice stiff jab.
Johnny has the speed. He's a very good counter puncher too. A lot of good rhythm. He doesn't like to block, moves his body away very effectively.
It's very elusive. As soon as it looks like he's within range, you punch and you're quite short.
Not a whole hell of a lot of engagement.
Nice hand combinations by Johnny.
Johnny looks very relaxed. Ruben can't hit what he can't see. Oh, Johnny tries to answer back. Ruben throws a nice stiff jab. Only wakes Johnny up to do a little bit more. Oh, Ruben taunting him, saying, "You don't hurt me."
That may also be a sign of frustration. Just out of range.
Come on, Johnny.
Nice teep by Johnny. Again with the left hook.
Teep, also known as the push kick. Teep's the Thai word. Also known as the foot jab. Dave, how effective is the teep using in Muay Thai?
If you have a good teep, you're able to stop everything. Punches, kicks, keep them outside of the distance. Just
Ruben
missed.
a little bit short on his mark. Not able to find the distance. Johnny moving very effectively.
10 seconds left. 10 seconds.
Johnny changing to southpaw. Nice push to the face.
Oh, and he answers a solid punch to the body. Oh, and Ruben goes to the wrong corner. Trying to decide that last punch if they were going to continue on during the break here.
Johnny just looking like he has too much experience. Able to connect and move. Keeping himself just outside of Ruben's distance.
That's the number 3, or as we say in Spanish, Trace.
Dave, you know, the thing is with Ruben is when he blocks, he closes his eyes. And when you close your eyes and you get hit, you can't see where your opponent is. So you can't counter punch. You're not there. You have no visual. Once you open your eyes again, you see where your opponent is. He's already moved out of the way. It's something that he needs to work on. Again, he's looks very well conditioned. Looks like he's here to fight. But closing your eyes during defense is not really the right thing to do.
Right, and that just shows some of the inexperience. He looks like he has a lot of heart. He just needs a little more rounds in the ring.
Well, that's what we're here for. The IFS bringing out new talent who only walk away, maybe with the win, but a lot more experience.
Johnny pressing forward now. He seems very confident. Again, Ruben kicks and just out of the way.
Throw it.
Counter it, Johnny, counter it. Counter the leg.
And Johnny was a little bit winded because he took the fight the last minute, but breathing out of his mouth, so he has to fight elusively.
Big left kick by Johnny into the clinch. Neither fighter really landing any clean knees. Day Nakwi Srirampai, experienced referee, knowing when to break.
Johnny's tired.
Big shot by Johnny.
Johnny gets tagged by Ruben, goes immediately to the clinch. Again, if Johnny can make a move and fight defensively.
This is round 3, right?
Round 3 action. Ruben knows he kind of has to turn it on, so he's pressing forward. He knows Johnny is tired. Johnny going for the clinch immediately.
Johnny looks a little tired now.
Johnny's definitely tired. Did not train for this fight. Again, taking it at the very last minute, fighting as a counter fight.
Using his experience to carry him on. Jab, jab, there he goes again, and just outside of the distance from Ruben's right hand. Wow.
Johnny fighting with elusiveness, scoring points and getting out of the way.
Beautiful movement by Johnny.
Ruben doing the right thing, pressing the action forward. You just got to catch him. He's got to really press the action. Go more to one coming, and that's it.
Time.
Fantastic action from Johnny Action Jackson and Ruben Bavarian. All right, as we get ready to declare the winner, I'd like to bring up to the ring to present the trophy for this fight 7? Fantastic. All right, gentlemen, can I have both fighters to the center of the ring, please? This fight was determined by unanimous decision. Judge Chris Adrian scores it 27-30. Judge Doc Hamilton scores it 28-29. Judge David Mendoza scores it 27-30. The winner, by unanimous decision, fighting out of the blue corner, Johnny Action Jackson. Today's trophy presented by Victor Acosta, NTAA champion.
It's going to be interesting to see how Johnny does in this tournament, getting enough time to train. I see him being a favorite in this tournament.